a new radio station, but they've succeeded at Port Lincoln on the Eyre Peninsula. Radio 5CC turned on only 2 months ago and it hasn't looked back since. It's the first new country radio station in South Australia for years, broadcasting around the clock 7 days a week and already attracting strong local support. Richard Lower reports on Port Lincoln's Radio 5CC.
If you happen to be a tourist in the Eyre Peninsula area, maybe you've already arrived or you're just arriving here and you're after some places to visit, then we recommend Coffin Bay.
Radio 5CC is just about as parochial as you can get. It's parish pump radio, but no one is complaining because it's what the locals have wanted for years. The station is owned lock, stock and barrel by the people of Eyre Peninsula. 4 years of hard slogging came to fruition on December the 7th when 5CC hit the airwaves.
10 to 3, Steve St John with Paul Simon on your Monday afternoon. Loves Me Like a Rock, 5CC, don't forget 3 o'clock Macquarie National News.
What we're trying to do is give the people on a commercial basis what perhaps they've been lacking for many, many years on the Eyre Peninsula. I suppose there's an identity problem for the peninsula. Most other areas of South Australia have their own radio station that they can relate to and also get information from and hear about things that are happening in their community, but it's never happened on the Eyre Peninsula in a great way, so that's what 5CC's hoping to do.
The station's 35 shareholders come from all the main industries in the area. The prawn and tuna fishing fleets, the media, including the local paper, voted as the best in the state last year, and dozens of local commercial businesses who've already shown strong support through advertising.
Transform your home with Forbes Furniture.
The shareholders will have to wait 3 years for their first dividend, and they know as well as anyone else that it will be dollars and cents gained from revenue which will keep the station on air.
The dollar will determine what services we offer and also may even determine if we don't perhaps try and spread our wings a little through the state, because this has already been proven to be a successful format. Maybe it could be more successful in some other country areas, and we're keeping that in mind.
9:19, you're listening to Eyre Peninsula's brand new radio station, 5CC, 765 on your dial. And Kathy, the dreaded garlic.
Now, you listen to this. Garlic, it's the absolute cure-all.
You're more likely to listen in on that sort of discussion rather than politics, big business and high finance on a country radio station.
Right.
It's very beneficial if you are bitten by a mad dog. Now, or any other venomous creatures. Now, that's the first thing.
Husbands and wives included?
Absolutely.
It's called catering for your audience. And in cities like Port Lincoln, that audience varies between the large number of unemployed young people to millionaire fishermen and thousands of tourists. Hold the attention of them all and you're on a winner.
People will only support it if you're good enough. I mean, there's no law which says they have to support you, so obviously the onus is back on us to perform, come up with the goodies with a professional radio station, and we believe we've done that. We've had to put on another copywriter. We've in fact had to put on another couple of announcers. We're the only South Australian station with our own local midnight to dawn program, so we go 24 hours a day. So things are happening very quickly. I hadn't anticipated this happening for about 3 years, but it's all happened in the first 2 or 3 months of being on air.
There's Sido Echo and Don't Go. Megan from Poochera has won the pass to go along to the karting carnival. And
the station is already being picked up as far away as Eucla in the west, Olympic Dam in the north and Adelaide to the east. Plans are underway to strengthen the signal and broaden the audience. 5CC's initial success could well lead to more groups establishing similar independent stations in other parts of the state.
Stick by us right throughout your Monday afternoon.
The trend also is that we have a programming situation that is playing familiar music and obviously giving out information that's either familiar or much needed local information. I don't think that's been tested to its fullest in regional South Australia, so once others see us doing it, I think the trend might move around that people might concentrate more on their local areas than telling them what's happening elsewhere around the state.
7, 6, 5.
Richard Lower reporting from Port Lincoln.